So, yesterday, I was inspired to go on a walk. And while walking, I said, it was an internal conversation. Personally, I use the term God. I know some people use universe, source, higher self. I use the word God. It just works for me. I said to God, I haven't had a pull. I haven't felt a pull to something in a while. I get whispers and little nudges, but I haven't felt a really strong pull in quite a while. And I'm here for it. That was yesterday. Today, I did my morning routine. And I had about half an hour to kill before I had to get ready to go on a date. And all I hear was, go sit and meditate. When I say hear, I mean it like came through me. I like hear it, whether it's in the head, soul. It doesn't matter where it comes from, but I heard it. Go sit and meditate. Now, usually I question when intuition, soul, spirit, God speaks to me. Sometimes I question it to just go, is that ego or is that my truth? Like sometimes, but I didn't need to. I knew I didn't need to question it. Go meditate. So I did. I went and sat. And within 5 minutes, I had the clearest vision. The clearest vision. The stage setting, the audience, everything. The person on stage. I get visions sometimes, but there was very rarely, if ever, have I ever had something so clear come to me. It was like someone was playing the film in front of my eyes. It was more clear than that. It was like I was there. It felt so real. And then the words came through. Matt, run. The ultimate experience in London. Now, usually in the past, when intuition has, or God has spoke to me to say, do something that is beyond what I'm used to doing, that's different, that's new. Usually I get anxiety, fear, panicky. I question it. I have a couple of people that I will go and speak to about ideas and again, inspiration. But I've never felt so much calm in my entire life when I saw this vision and I heard the words, Matt, run. The ultimate experience in London. So calm. So then I come out of the meditation. And usually I'd sit in a meditation for a bit longer just to sit with it and see if anything else comes up, but I didn't need to. I came out of the meditation. I go into the Facebook group. And the words just flowed for the post that, oh my God, the post that so many of you have commented on, have tagged people in, have offered your help and support. One of the things I've had to work through personally over the years is asking for help and receiving help for various reasons that I don't need to go into. So to just even write that I'm asking for help was big to my old self, my programs, my patterns, my wounds and trauma, whatever you want to call them. But again, I felt so much calm doing it. And then the post was finished. I'm jumping around a bit. But I finished writing the post and I was like, okay, what's the picture? And I was thinking about what picture to post. What's the best picture? In my mind, again, my mind jumped into it. What's the best picture? And God or Spirit so in here said, you already know the picture. You already know the picture that's going with it. And again, old self patterns tried to come in and say, we can't use that one. We'll pick something else. But I just knew it had to be that picture. I'm blown away by the offers of support, of help. My messenger inbox has never been so full. It's just lit up like crazy. You people are amazing. I will share more of my story possibly in another video, or a post, or if you want to know my story, it's in other places around my socials, and I'm more than happy to go into depth and detail with it with you if you want to. But 7 years ago, I was on the way to take my life. I had a phenomenal personal training business going, in-person stuff, group stuff, online stuff. I had staff. And I made a decision that caused me to essentially burn it all to the ground. I had to get rid of the staff. But at the time, I had a girlfriend and a son and a little girl on the way. And I remember driving home after losing it all. We were losing the house, everything. And I remember texting her on the way home saying, you guys are better off without me. Tell Jude I love him. Jude is my son. I'm not coming home. I sent that text to my girlfriend at the time. It was about 10:30 at night. You guys are better off without me. Tell Jude I love him. I'm not coming home. And I went off driving down a road thinking of the best way to end it. I thought I could drive off a bridge into a river, but then my mind was like, nah, someone might see you and save you. I thought about driving into a tree, but then I thought, nah, it's not a definite thing. And I thought, right, definitely the way to end it is to drive head on into a lorry with my seatbelt off. And I remember driving down this long straight road and I saw the lorry coming towards me in the distance. I knew it was a lorry because it had the lights at the top, okay, where cars just have the normal headlights. The lorry had the light, so I knew it was a lorry coming towards me, and I was like, this is it. I unclipped my seatbelt and I'm driving towards this lorry, 50, 60, 70, 75 miles an hour. And the lorry's flashing as he's getting closer. I get goosebumps every time I tell this story. I don't know if they're coming up on the camera or not. I don't know if they'll pick it up. Something made me pull out of the way of that lorry. At the last minute, I turned, pulled over, the tears came. I saw the 1,000 missed calls on my phone. I went home. She persuaded me to come home. We had a conversation. It wasn't long after that I was introduced to the video that a lot of you, I'm sure, are aware of, TBO LIT NFL. And this guy that I'd never heard of, called Steve Hardison. Since that day, I think I've consumed almost every single thing that he's put out there. Every post, every recommendation of The Way of Mastery, everything. I followed the people that he's said to follow. If it wasn't for that man, I don't know if my 2 children if it wasn't for Steve Hardison, my children probably wouldn't have a father right now. This event, this video, this story, and in fear of sounding like a bit of a broken record at the moment, but it's not about me. It's not about me. My timer on my phone is at 11:11 as I said that. It's not about me. The story isn't about me. This event is not about me. It's not even about Steve. It's not about the people that will be helping. It's not about the people that will be speaking at the event. It's not about anybody else but you. It's not. You deserve miracles beyond miracles, blessings beyond blessings, love beyond love, peace beyond peace. I do care about you. I don't care about where you came from, your background, your story, your beliefs, thoughts, what you've done. Nothing about that. Not that you care, that I care about any of that stuff. Words can't describe how much I know how amazing you are, how incredible you are, how beautiful you are, how deserving and worthy you are. And my promise, my solemn promise, my purest promise is, yes, read the book. Read the book. Read the back page of the book. Read the questions. Read the front of the book. Read it all about you. Ask the questions about you. Read it all about you. My God, I promise you that if you come to this event, you will get everything you need and more. God, I love you. I love you. Who you are. I love you. That's a little bit about me, a little bit about my story, a little bit about why the event's here. It'll be like nothing this world has ever experienced. Hey, it's even going to be better than the US version of this event, because I believe they're going to do theirs first. And I'm going to learn and absorb and take in as much as I can from, I can't make the actual event, but I will learn and absorb and take everything I can from that event that will help the UK version, the London edition, become even better than I know it would already be, even if there wasn't the American version. I love you so much. Thank you so much for listening to this, to watching this. Maybe go through it again, but watch it about you, listen to it about you. And I would love to hear from you, see you, give you a hug, either at the event or just anywhere. If you're ever passing by, let me know. Oh, I love you. Thank you for watching.